Hey, how you doing? My name is Robbie. If you're new here, thanks for popping by. Welcome to my channel. I garden and create just west of Ottawa in Zone 5AB. We're right on the line, I guess. So we do have nicer weather than 5B a lot of times. So anyway, I'm glad you popped by, and I'm going to give you a tour of the front yard. It's going to be in separate tours. I'm never able to do the front and the back in one tour because it's just too long. So we'll do the front tour while it's early and school hasn't started yet. It might be several clips because everybody goes to work early, so it's pretty busy out front. I've been really busy trying to get footage from the environmental farm here in Ottawa. Have you ever been? I can't believe I've been here for 20 years and never knew the flowers and trees that grew. I knew about the animals because I did a class trip with my son, both sons actually. So we seen the animals and other stuff, but wow, I was blown away by the peonies and the trees. 1897. Wow. Like, look at you. I need to hug you. I need to hug you. She's a beaut. Just look at this. Isn't this so perfect? Oh, so perfect. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Look, and all the names are here. Anyway, I could go back there every day and probably still not capture everything that's there. It's so beautiful. So I don't know when I'm gonna get that video up, but I'm gonna have to get the garden tour up first. I don't know how people stay on top of it. The homesteaders, they have animals, they have acres. They have so much more to do than me. I just don't know how they do it. Time is flying by, and yeah, I started preserving some things. I did my garlic escapes. You have to do this so you get bigger garlic. Because if you don't do this, it'll focus on giving seeds. This will get used up pretty fast. I'm not vacuum sealing it. Into a garlic escape butter for the winter. I've been doing dehydrated rice, and I really highly suggest if you have excess onions, excess stuff in your garden that doesn't have a long shelf life, to do up some dehydrated rice. Some people be like, why would you dehydrate rice? Well, you already have it washed, cooked, and all your spices and vegetables added. You'll use way less water, and if there's issues with water in the future, what use is big bags of rice if you don't have the water to make it? I like to wash the rice before I cook it. I once heard that rice can be really high in pesticides and arsenic. We ended up losing water. I wouldn't have to do this step. You cook your rice with all your stuff in it, and then you dehydrate it. And then it's ready. Your future self will thank you. I know it will, because mine does. Anyway, without further ado, let's go see what's growing. It's messy back here, but we're gonna go right to the front. Yeah, I'm proud of that pineapple. Hope I get one. My foxglove. Maybe I should just start here in the front. Oh. I should have some staked here, but I wasn't expecting them to get very big because most of them have been really small, like this one. And there's my shovel I was looking for yesterday. Ooh, there's a slug on there. Ew. Aren't they pretty though? They're so pretty. And I got some mullein here. So they're biannual too, like the foxglove, but this is very medicinal. This is poisonous, although in the past they have used it for heart medicine. Yeah, the peonies are pretty much done. They were beautiful. I don't know the name of this one at all. This is musk. It's grown wild here. I never planted it, but she's also very medicinal. Anyway, here's some bachelor buttons that just started blooming. So pretty, the blue. I wasn't sure how it was going to do in the pot, but probably could be doing better. But yeah, it's still pretty. I really like her a lot. So I like that. The foxglove, peonies, musk. This is a wild carrot, Queen Anne's lace. She's about to bloom. And the hollyhock's coming along pretty good. This is Peaches and Dreams. These are all my summer savory that's coming back. It's self-seeds. I love it. This is good. These are my echinacea that I transplanted here. Seem to be doing okay. I had them over there. And this is my lovage. And I've had her for about 20 years, so I love her. There's a lot of weeds in here, I know. But I want to show you this weed. And the look-alike is right beside it. This is purslane. And this is delicious. This is the look-alike. And you can tell, doesn't look like it has little red dots on it. Next to this one. So, see? The look-alike. It's even got hair. This one. I got a clean piece. Purslane. I mean, don't take my word for it. You gotta Google this. Google images. I'm just showing you. Purslane. It's delicious. Very nutritious. And it's a free food. Free food. Good to know these days. Anyway, if maybe you'll recognize purslane in your garden now. Yeah, so that's another free food. I should actually do a video on my favorite weeds in the garden. But that's one of them. Last garden tour I showed you wild spinach. This garden tour I showed you wild purslane, and it's what the horse eats. And horse is big and strong. So anyway, not only can you eat the food you grow, you can eat the wild food too. I love learning the wild plants. I really do. The wild plants, you don't need to feed them. They can grow anywhere they want and still get all the nourishment they need. So wild plants are the most nutritious, I think. Anyway, nothing wrong with knowing some wild plants. I have some morning glories here that's not doing well. Might come around. I have a morning glory here. Just one to go up this arch. And I have one here. So, morning glories don't like to be transplanted. That's what I've learned the last couple of years. They do not. Now look at this dill. And that's why they call it dillweed. It comes up everywhere. It'll even come up over the cracks. Here, look. Okay. There. Dill. Dill. Since we're on the morning glory topic, I had 2 morning glories here and 2 here, but I clipped one out. So we're gonna see how the one does. I'm really excited. I love seeing it all nice and green. I do. So I got morning glories here, and I got morning glories here. I have to put the string up on the wall so that it has something to climb. I haven't done that yet. I don't recommend you doing this to your own house. No, I did this because we're getting new siding at some point. And this is a garage, and I don't care. We've already started ripping it off anyway, see? When we put the step on. And so I wouldn't recommend you do it to your siding. But for my siding, it's okay. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. This is, what's going on here? Something eating my dahlia? Anyway, this is one of my labyrinths. And there's another labyrinth. I'm trying them in the grow bags this year. They're doing pretty good so far. Here's my turmeric. I never got into the ground, but I think I'm gonna put into a grow bag so then I can put in the greenhouse when it gets cold. Bit of a mess, but yeah. Here I have snapdragons. These are Madam Butterfly snapdragons. And then I have some zinnias in the front and in the back. And dill. Dill. You only need to plant dill once. You'll have it forever. So yeah, I'm excited to see this all done up. I had to plant some seeds. The transplants aren't doing so well. I mean, some of the transplants are doing okay, but I noticed if you have a sought-after zinnia, they're harder to grow than the zinnias you willy-nilly everywhere. These are apricota cosmos. Like an orangey color canna lily. And this is I'm not sure now if it's white or I think it's salmon, Oklahoma salmon. My menopause brain. I wanted a wall of flowers, so I dug this up and trying celosia. Shimmer is the name of her. Shimmer celosia. I had really nice purple flowers here. I think they were in my last video. I think so. So this is just an onion I planted that had sprouted, so I love these flowers. My celery this year, I was behind. I killed my good batch of celery that was doing good. And these were the runts. These were the ones not doing so well, but now they're doing okay. This is cilantro. They're all celery. And then my walking onion. I did a little video on the walking onion. It's like the coolest plant in my yard. I just cut these off yesterday to give to a friend. You just break them off and they're gifts. See, they break these onions apart and they can plant them. I love this plant. Yeah. And this is what a real onion looks like. They're gonna have nice big white flowers. And then I planted my onions here. I came and I chopped some. I'm gonna chop them once, at least just once, and then I'm gonna let them be. I had ranunculus in the grow bags that didn't do too well. I'm not that good with ranunculus, it seems. So I put some zinnias in here. This is the ranunculus. I did get some ranunculus though. And I guess that's a seed pod. Yeah, they're really pretty. They look like little roses. Paper roses. It's a busy street. Well, here's some of the other ranunculus that made it. I had some salmon ones here from West Coast Seeds. What the heck? What was that? I put my glasses on. What the heck? What the heck? Anyway, I was a little disappointed in that. And I'm disappointed in Rock Run Ashley. A lot of the dahlias I got were, I had to pull a lot of dahlias. And I pulled some of the foxglove here. But this is another beautiful hollyhock. It's a double hollyhock. I hope that turns out. I stunted a lot of these, it seems, when they transplanted. So I started a new batch and I put some new ones in the front. So we'll see how that goes. And my dahlias in grow bags. I even use the small ones because, yeah, I wanted to see how they do in the small bags. So I kind of feel like I'm monotone because it's 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. So I have a few. Not as many as last year, my dahlias. I'm kind of bummed out about, but I know I'm not buying any more. No, because everyone I bought this year has just disappointed me. So now I'm going to try and get some seeds and create my own dahlias. These are Colorado yarrow. I'm looking forward to seeing these, and I put some here, and I put some in this grow bag too, with some more ranunculus. That's not doing too good. So yeah, I put some, once I seen they weren't gonna do good, I threw in some yarrow. But yeah, ranunculus has not been my thing. This is my, come on, gimbal. This is my beautiful hydrangea I'm really excited for. So this looks messy because I've been trying to keep the rabbits out. And these are great. Well, I had this over that because they'll come and eat the tops off. So I lost this whole corner to rabbits, I guess. I'm assuming it's rabbits. Even they ate the top of this one. I didn't think I'd get it back, but it's not coming back very well. And of course, it only happens to the seeds you really want. So I got some giant Benary wine. I have some Aurora, and I have Queenie Lime Orange. I have some Apricota and Rubenza Cosmos. I was gonna clean this up before I made the video, but you know how it goes. I gotta get this in. This is the white yarrow. I never planted. It was just grew there one year, so I left it. And I told Derek it's gonna stay here because that's the wartime herb plant known to stop internal and external bleeding. So you want to know her. She's gonna be blooming soon. And see, look, dill, carrot, wild carrot. Oh, while I'm here, I want to show you my neighbor Fong's tomato plant. This is the tomato plant I gave him, and it's doing better than mine. I was like, Fong, what are you feeding your tomato plant? Look how thick the stalk is, and he's already got a tomato started. Anyway, he mixes grass clippings and leaves, grass, leaves, and soil, topsoil. I'll show you. Just a regular all-purpose. So he mixes his grass clippings and his leaves. Look at this. It's just unbelievable. He does it with his potatoes over here too. You should see. I have to show you. Fong is in his 70s, reaching 80, and he's from Vietnam, so I learn a lot of great things from him. Look at this. You want to keep your stuff nice and healthy. Ah, I told Fong, I have no grass. I have no grass. Let's get some dahlias here, too. Good morning, how you doing? Look at his tomatoes. Oh, look, he's got another baby one coming up. It's a baby tomato, I think. Anyway, look, they're nice and green. Got them planted deep. Yeah, he knows how to feed his stuff. They're gonna be beautiful. You wait. You wait. I told Fong, come and feed my plants. So I put some lights here. Yeah, it looks nice at night. I like it. Sunflower decided to grow here, so I left it. It's almost like when you grow sunflowers, you'll never have to plant them again either. It's supposed to hang down. I never grew this. Well, I tried to grow this once before, but it didn't work out, so I'm trying again. I want that to grow nice down. These are begonias. I lost it to the frost, but it's coming back. Like, that was a month ago. I don't have my fountain in. Normally I have a fountain here. This is like 4 years old. Still works. It's all discolored, but isn't that cute? It'll actually go higher than that. It's plugged, I think. Oh, it's not. Could add more water, but then it'll be empty. It spits it all out. If you had a bigger one, or if I had some stones, but yeah, it's gonna empty. But it's cute. I don't know if there's anything I'm missing, but 22nd of June. It's gonna be neat to see the celosia. At the door here, I'm gonna have some bachelor button. I never grew it before, so I didn't know. And white Oklahoma Senia. That's doing better because it gets more sun over there. I'm gonna have to switch pots. So, yeah. I think that is it. That's all she wrote, folks. I'm looking forward to seeing this all green again. So now we'll do a backyard tour. Well, that's going to conclude the garden tours for June 22nd, 2026. I hope your gardens are growing well and that you have a beautiful harvest and make some great preserves for your family. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time. Take care.